Who came from the Instagram community tab? Or are you just hopping and popping in just by chance? Yes, this is real. Sorry, I'm trying to decline the co-host invites. Okay. Okay, who just got lucky and just hopped in? What's up? And who came from... And who came from my Instagram community? Because every time I go and I say, what's up? I'm going on live. Like the live, like the live, like the live. Like the live if you think I should keep my hair in this cute little bob for the week. Okay, it's going up. Should I keep the bob? If you don't think I should keep the bob for the week, don't like the live. But if you think I should, I'm feeling really sophisticated. I'm feeling really classy. I'm feeling really cute. And let me just tell you guys, do you see the edges? I don't know if you came from Snapchat or anything. Very demure, very cutesy. Someone says it's giving grown baddie for sure. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I'm feeling. Okay, for all of you who, someone said I look like Edna. Ooh. Listen. You see how slick, guys, I have 4D, 4E hair. Listen, my hair is coarse. I don't really know what edge gel it is. It just says hair wax. So I don't know. That's literally all I do. So what I do, I wet my hair with castor oil water first. Then I do it. Then I put the paper strip. Slick down. Boom. Anyways, before I was gonna take off my makeup, because I had a cute little meeting, I just wanted to show you guys because I felt really pretty today. And you don't know how compliments might make your day until it happens to you. And so the thing is that I was out right at this meeting and this really sweet homeless man randomly stops and told me how beautiful I looked. And it really made my whole day. He said I was like a ray of sunshine. And he said, God bless you. And then he walked over and said, this made me giggle because I had my Chanel sandals on. And he was like, and you have nice feet. Yeah, you're beautiful. He was like, you are just a ray of sunshine. Listen, guys, it made my whole day. I'm not even gonna hold you. I will never forget that. And the thing is that anytime I see, like, I'm such a girl's girl. Anytime I see a beautiful woman or like something that I like, I will always compliment. Now I say it, like I say what I see, but you never know how much you could really make someone's day until it happens to you. And I just really appreciated it. And it just made me feel extra beautiful. So I purchased this new concealer lately, and I feel like it's really just, I don't know if it's the concealer or I don't know if it's my skin just really behaving lately. I don't know what's happening. Oh, let me close this up. Let me close this up because, and I don't have a bra on, so it's not looking cute and lifted. Let me close this up. But yeah. And another tip, maybe this is why my edges are growing so rapidly. When I take my makeup off, ladies, make sure you take your edges off too. Like you know what I mean? You wash it, you clean it. Someone said free the girls. The girls aren't ready to be seen today. The girls are, ready to be. Anyways. I want to give some advice today, but really this was just to show you guys my makeup because I was really proud of it. And I'm about to take it off. So, I mean, really, that's what it is. But in the meantime, Oh, you guys. Okay, so I've been obsessed with Ray's song, "Where the Hell Is My Husband?" I think it is so fire. I think it is so freaking good. It is just chef's kiss. And I really love the video. And I love too how, like, in the video, the message at the end was like, love yourself first. That's pretty much what it was saying. And I just thought it was really special. Someone said, I need you to drop out the workout routine. Let me tell you something. It hasn't been all the way consistent, but it has been the past week and a half, and I could feel my face looking snatched. I saw a video from when I already thought I was snatched. Like, I don't know if it's maturity. I don't know what it is, but I'm really proud of it. And someone said I've been glowing. That's God, baby. Let me tell you something. You have no idea. I feel like people only highlight the good parts of their life, or like the good things, or like even now I have my makeup, I feel pretty, I want to get on live, I want to talk to you guys. But it's like when you have a good day, when it's been a bunch of not so good days, it really is like, okay, I see you, God. I see you giving me a sign that you're still there with me. You still fighting it out with me, thugging it out with me. So today I'm feeling very grateful. Like, I see God telling me, like, I haven't forgotten about you, baby girl. So that's all. So that has been making. And then today, when the sweet random man told me I look like a ray of sunshine, it really made my day. I saw something that said, when is nightlife coming? It's coming very soon. The video eats. Don't tell me I didn't tell you the truth when it's out. It eats down. But I'm very excited for that. I really like that song. It just makes me want to Vogue and all that good stuff. But yeah, ask me anything. Ask me what you want to ask me. Someone asked if I have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. That was very random, but I don't. I'm really not trying to be funny here, but I don't know if this is TMI. You want me to be open and honest? You guys want me, like the live, you want me to really just be open and honest? I'm talking to you as if you are my friend. TMI is too much information. Listen, I don't know if I'm diagnosing myself. I don't know, but I feel like I have ADHD, like undiagnosed. And let me tell you why. I've done a couple quizzes online. It says moderate. And I've been seeing like TikTok videos, or like people like making videos of their journey. And I have never felt more seen. Like, you know, when you're, someone said I definitely do. Yes. My mind just jumps from thing to thing. If I'm talking to someone for a long period of time, I start to space out. Sometimes I just blurt things out as I am speaking to people. And I'm very forgetful with certain things when I don't mean to be. Someone said creative people tend to be, and it's like, thank you guys. Someone said no shame. I'm not saying it with shame. I'm saying it proudly. But I feel like, I'm just being honest with you guys. I feel like it's undiagnosed, but I feel like it's very much there. I have never felt more seen by going and researching it. And I'm like, wait. And then it said, like, when it comes to time, someone said, oh man, I might have it. Maybe, I don't know. But listen, yes, I get distracted easily. I'll start something and like want to jump to the next. Then I like working under pressure. I will procrastinate until it's under pressure because I feel like that is the most. Let me tell you something. When I go to learn my lines for set, I am learning them in the makeup chair before that scene. I am not learning them the night before because for some reason it will not clock in. What's not clicking, Steven? It will not stay in my brain. Someone said, I feel seen now. Yes, I feel seen. And there's other things as well that I'm like, okay, that's me. But, oh, and then the time management. the time management, I might think I have a lot of time and I don't. But I have been getting better with that. I have been on time. I haven't been late lately. And I really have to give kudos to my manager, Shermay, because she been on my butt about my time, because money is time and people's time is money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people to ever feel disrespected if I'm not on time with them, because I would want them to be on time with me. But I have never felt more seen. Someone said me jumping from topic to topic. Yes, I have never felt more seen. Someone said professional, I should get professional. Yes, probably. But this is just me by doing the online quizzes, and I'm open and honest with you guys, and I haven't felt more seen. So that's that. Oh, and also the hyperfixation on something. Say there's a meal that I like. I will continue to eat it until I get sick of it. I will have it every day. And then I saw that as well. Someone said, OMG, you're a real person. Yes. Yes. Right? Okay. Yes, I feel seen and less in my head. So this is just me being real and honest. So that's all. My fixation currently is barbecue chicken. I've been having it every day for lunch with corn on the cob. I'm not even lying. Before that, it was acai bowls in the morning. I had to have it every day. I had it for like 2 months in the morning. Now I really don't want it. Before that, it was this vegan banh mi sandwich. It's a real, it's a real thing. Now I love chicken, but this specific chicken from this specific place. Yes. Someone said, why don't I wear my locks to award shows? I do sometimes. And sometimes that's the fun place to switch it up. And sometimes that's not the best place to switch it up. Sometimes it's easiest to play it safe on the carpet because you can't control the angles. You can, trust me, I've had a couple of horror stories. So there was this one time, this has nothing to do with the stylist. This was just the time that we ran out of. I don't know if you guys remember during Sister's Little Mermaid premiere. And so I did a shoot where I had this bust down. It ate this black long bust down. And I was like, ooh, I just recently shot in it. And I was like, ooh, this would be nice to go on the carpet in this too. Because sometimes you want to switch it up. You don't want to feel like you're too boring every time you're on the carpet. But sometimes it's best to play it safe on the carpet. Just being honest. So that was the reference. For some reason that day, we didn't have that wig. We had 2 different wigs. And I didn't want to show up late to my sister's premiere. I didn't want to be, that's not a good look. This is my sister's premiere. And so we were just rushing, and it just really wasn't sitting the best on my head. And I just had to go out like that because I'd much rather look a fool than be late to my sister's premiere. And so, I really liked my dress. The hair, it ate in the photos that I took at my home, but on the carpet, I was, looking a little. And so I told myself, sometimes it's best to experiment not on the carpet. But I played it cool and coy. And then there was also another time for VMAs. I don't know if you remember this foil dress. Listen, I think that's the worst fit I've ever worn on the carpet. So it was between this and this Versace dress. And I wore the Versace dress after I got off the stage, but I wish I wore that on the carpet. And, this was before I knew how to lay my baby hairs. And I really wanted to be experimental. Like, I don't know if you remember the Have Mercy music video. I had like the copy and paste edges, just to look extra. That was the time when it was like looking really artful and stuff. And it looks cute for a music video. It looks cute and artsy for that, for photos. Red carpet. I don't know. So then I had that. Plus I had the foil dress. The foil was ripping on the carpet. We had to glue myself up on the carpet. So I'm doing that. I'm nervous about my performance. This was like my debut solo performance. Listen, after that, after the Little Mermaid experience, I said, I will experiment for the first time, not for a red carpet, because the angles are unforgiving. Getty images do not lie. So, usually you can make it look cute with the angle, with how it's being photographed. Red carpet is unforgiving, honey bunny. So, yeah. It's like, think about it like this. When you feel cute and you're about to go out on the town and you say, hey girl, or hey man, hey boy, listen, I feel like it's essential for your man to know how to take your photos, especially if y'all are together all the time. You better get my angles right, or I will train you to get my angles right. Anyways, see, that's what I'm saying. I go from topic to topic. I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I talking about? Someone said I was talking about my album. Now, dang well. Really, what was I talking about for real? Were any of you all paying attention? Yes, I'm just on here yapping away. Yes, the foil dress. But then what did I say after that? Experimenting with my hair? Yes. Oh, pictures. Yes, you could make. Thank you. So, yes. So when you go, when you go out with your friends, and you like, hey, get this angle. Can you take this for me? And you look back at the picture and you like, I know that's not how I look in real life. That's how it feels when you go on the carpet. But the thing is that I'm not dragging it. This is real life, baby. But the thing is that you can't look at the photos and say, nah, delete that. I hate those. That ain't right. That's just there online for everyone to judge. Now, it's the best feeling when after you get off the carpet, you go to your phone and you're like, oh, this eats down. It's the worst feeling when you look at your phone when you're still out. When you're still out and about, you look at the photos and you're like, dang, this is not good at all. This does not look like how I thought it would look. So, yeah. That's how it is. So, yeah. But I feel like with my red carpet appearances, it's been more great than sorry lately. You know what I mean? Someone said, what happened to you? Why'd you stop making music? I didn't stop making music. Where are you, baby? Are you living under a rock? I'm still here. Aren't you watching my live? Hello? I'm thriving. Okay. Any producer tips or tricks? Okay, this is what I do. I don't like to produce outside of my headphones, especially if I'm in a room with other people. I like to produce in my headphones. And then once I feel like it's at a good place where, then I put it out on the speakers for others to hear. I don't want people to like hear me. Maybe it's the perfectionist within me. I don't want people to hear me experimenting and like messing up a note or something's quite clashing. I haven't gotten the EQ right on certain things. I like it when we have never left, baby. I just saw her the other day. Then I saw a tweet. Let's talk about it. I saw a tweet that was like, oh, I'm thinking about what I lost. Listen. There's Want Me by my sister and I out. You could run those numbers up. We even did an epic performance of it. You could run that up. How about that? And also sis and I have done some music for her stuff. How about that? Okay, so let me tell you something. How about you run them numbers up? Everybody wants to talk about what they miss when it's years down the line. Like people just love nostalgia. Anyways, let's keep talking. I probably have 5 minutes max because I gotta take off my makeup because I'm gonna go get my brows done. Didn't I do my brows great today, by the way? But my actual brows aren't this thick, number one. Number two, I just want them to really like frame my face, and I want to get them like tinted so they look like this with no makeup. You know what I mean? So I'm trying out this new girl. I'm quite excited. It was recommended. I'm quite excited because I feel there was this one brow girl when I was filming Fight Night. And this was when I couldn't have lashes or nails or anything like that. And this one girl, I wish I had her number. I went to this salon. She did my brows the best I have ever had my brows done in my life. The way she had the tint on it, they lasted. I went to St. Lucia. I was swimming in the ocean and they still stayed. Oh, here's another tip that someone recently told me, that I used to get my brows waxed because I don't like the feeling of threading. I just don't, right? And someone told me that if you continuously have the wax pulling at your skin, someone said you fell off. Yes, I fell off the ledge from heaven. Anyways, when you continuously have it pulled and waxed and pulled, they say it stretches your skin. You know what I mean? Let's give a round of applause to my quick clapbacks these days. Do you see? I am a songwriter. I am a writer with how quick my mind comes up with these things. Speaking of tests and quizzes, I have a high IQ, by the way. I should have known by the way my mind works. You know, when I was in school, I loved math and science and everything. And before I really knew I wanted to be a singer, first I wanted to be on Broadway, and then I wanted to be a quantum physicist. It's true. I'm very proud of myself. Just thought I could share. But yes, my clapbacks lately. And let me tell you something else that helps improve my writing. Reading. Vocabulary up the roof. Comprehension, storytelling up the roof. Okay, I have like one more minute because I was just telling you guys how proud I am of not being late. And I'm not going to be late because my appointment's at 1:30, right? Let me check my calendar. Hold on. My phone's propped up on my computer. Yes, it's at 1:30 and it's 30 minutes away, so I need to get out the live. And I had to blink myself because TikTok be saying I'm not appropriate for cussing sometimes. How rude. And you guys know I'm a cusser. Some people might say I sound like a elementary school kid just learning how to cuss for the first time, but you don't know how easy it is for me. You have not seen me angry. It just be flying off the handle, but in a calm voice with a little bit of bass. Okay, I gotta go. I just was proud of myself for not being late. I'm not gonna be late. And I'm going to take my makeup off so I can have a fresh canvas. And I will see you on Snapchat, and I'll show you how my brows turn out. All right. Follow me on Snapchat at Miss Chloe Bailey if you don't. I'll see you later. Bye. Love you very much. Thanks for hanging out with my crazy behind. God bless you guys. Take it one day at a time. You got this. Hey, we all struggling together. Trust me. But we got this. Keep fighting for another day. All right. I'm going. Peace out. A-Town down. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.